This is an easy tutorial on how to do the 4 cluster stitch. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. So for this stitch, you want to start with a foundation chain that is any number of stitches plus 2 for your base chain. In my case, I have 14. So you're going to start row 1 by skipping 2 chains, which will count as a double crochet. And you're going to work 1 4 cluster into the next 2 chains. So for a 4th cluster, you want to grab your yarn and insert your hook. Grab the yarn and pull it through. And now you want to yarn over and go into the next chain. Grab your yarn and pull it through. You're going to have 5 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through 3 and stop. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And that is a 4 cluster stitch. But now moving forward, you're going to start them in the chain that you just finished. So I'll show you. You want to yarn over and go into that same chain that you finished the last stitch in. Grab your yarn and pull it through. 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and go into the next one. Pull the yarn through. 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 3. Yarn over, pull through 3 for another 4 cluster. So I'm going to show you this one more time. We want to yarn over and put our hook through the stitch we're currently in and pull the yarn through. 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, go to the next chain and pull the yarn through. 5 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 3. Yarn over, pull through 3. So now you have a double crochet and 3 4 clusters. So now you're going to do the same until you are at the end of the row, and I will meet you there. So I just finished my last 4 cluster of the row, and I'm left with 1 chain. So into this chain, you're going to do a double crochet to finish this row. And this is the end of row 1. For row 2, you want to start with a chain 3 and flip your work. This chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So now you're going to do 1 4 cluster, inserting your hook into each of the first 2 stitches. So we're going to grab our yarn and put your hook through the first stitch to start the 4 cluster. And now you're going to go into the second one. 5 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 3. And now you're going to do 1 4 cluster into each of the stitches until the end of the row, until you get to the turning chain. So I'm going to show you. We're going to continue the 4 clusters. Remember, you start it by going into the same stitch you finished and then into the next one. Pull through 3, pull through 3. And that is the repeat we want to have until the end of the row, and I will see you there. So I'm at the last 4 cluster here. I'm going to do my very last one, going into the same stitch, and then on to the last 4 cluster here. 5 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, pull through 3. And now I have the turning chain left. So onto that turning chain, I'm going to do 1 double crochet. And this is the end of row 2. So moving forward, you just want to repeat row 2 until you have the length of your work, or a swatch if you're just working a swatch. So this is what it looks like here. This one's actually really beautiful. It's like velvety and chunky. It's kind of reminding me of the leaf hopper stitch. So I'll leave that linked below. Beautiful. We like it. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.